Good evening, communications class. My name is Emily Yost. I will be telling you a little bit about myself in this short video. I'm currently a senior here at the Loyola University of Chicago. I am an ad PR major with a minor in psychology. This past summer, I was an intern at the Second City Comedy Club here in Chicago. I learned a lot about the field that I will eventually be getting into, and it made me extremely excited to graduate. So right now I'll be telling you a little bit about myself. I do have 3 objects with me that I think represent a little bit of who I am as an individual. So the first item I have is a little ceramic frog that my mom gave to me for my 19th birthday here in Chicago. I was a sophomore when she gave this to me. It's important because it kind of represents the relationship that I have with my mom. We are very close, even though she's all the way back in Pittsburgh. I like to say that she's my best friend, but also my worst enemy, which I'm sure many of you can also relate to. It's important to me also because my mom has a serious thing for frogs. It's her favorite animal. So whenever I see this, I think of our relationship and obviously some of the other things that we have in common. My second item is an imported beer bottle. I do have a hobby of collecting imported beer bottles. This one specifically is actually from Japan. I went to a beer tasting at the Purple Pig, which is downtown in Chicago, one of my favorite restaurants. And it's really a great way just to kind of share common interests with people. I do love tasting beers and going to beer gardens, and Chicago has probably one of the best areas to do that. My third item is a book, a Chicago guidebook. It's basically just highlighting all of the awesome places that Chicago has to offer. Restaurants, nightclubs, comedy clubs, parks, theaters, all of the above, you name it, this book has it, as well as varying maps throughout the city representing different parts. I do have a habit of going through it and highlighting the things that I have done, that I haven't done, and that I would eventually like to do. I do plan on staying in Chicago after I graduate, so hopefully I will be able to cross off quite a few other things that I have. But it's one of my favorite items that I have in my apartment, and I refer to it many, many weekends to see what I can do with my friends and things like that. So that's just a little bit about me. I think that they all represent me fairly accurately. They're all very different, and there are lots of different things about me, as I'm sure there are lots of different things about you. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good class.